fucking that bitch. What does she fucking say? She go, there's no excuse for being under 6 foot. Hit the gym.
Who said that? Someone said that to you?
No, nobody said it to me, but it was just some bitch on TikTok.
That's amazing. Dude, I love that.
Oh, yeah. No excuse for being under 6 foot. Hit the gym.
Hit the gym.
What?
Yeah, I think that is amazing. I'm gonna start saying that to people.
Like, well, fuck, I'm gonna start going to the gym.
Because I'm under 6 foot, or I'm over 6 foot, and I don't go to the gym, so it's even better. Like,
oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's 307 Reacts.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Matt. That's Chris.
Yeah.
You know who you are. Who are you? Who are you? Are your guys' usernames your real names? Because that would be awesome. All right, we can cut all that out or anything. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Yeah, up to you, Matt. Let us know.
So on the screen in front of us, we have "You're Welcome." This is the song from Moana. If you guys haven't seen Moana, you need to go watch it. It's actually a really, really amazing movie. I saw it for the first time, probably like 4 months ago or something like that.
Yeah.
We watched it in the
I saw
bedroom.
it about 3 years ago.
Surprisingly, a lot of people. It's one of those things. A lot of people are like, you got to see it. It's such a good movie, and I was just like, I'm okay. All right. I don't care that much about it. So we came across and watched it. They were right. It is a surprisingly good movie. I really liked it. I like the musical scenes in it. This one in particular.
I like the Dwayne the Rock Hard Cock Johnson in there,
And he's in there singing too. He's in there belting out songs, dude. And he did
a little bit of Melodyne in there. But
I'm sure. I'm sure somewhere in there probably was. But he probably at one point probably had a vocal coach kind of helping him through the thing. So anyways, we're gonna watch the Rock Disney cover by Jonathan Young, Caleb Hyles, and David Michael Frank.
Yeah, now, our boy David Michael Frank from Future Sunsets.
Oh, okay. I know him. Now I don't know Jonathan Young or Caleb Hyles.
Me neither.
Okay, great.
Actually, the name Jonathan Young sounds familiar to me, but
Chris, full disclosure, Chris pulled this up last night after we were done shooting episodes on his phone, and it just
I didn't even pull it up. I was just going through Instagram.
Oh,
and
really?
Like, a little 30-second, hey, check out our video.
And it played through his phone speaker for a minute, and he was like, oh, that's on our watch later, so he stopped. So
Scroll.
I've heard like 5 seconds through a phone speaker, but other than that, that's all we know. So let's get right into it, shall we? Like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Jonathan Young's page and subscribe to him. I just happened to glance before we pulled this up. He has 2.808 million subscribers, so he's doing great. Good for him. I'm sure he would still love your patronage. So head over and give him a subscription. Caleb Hyles as well. David Michael Frank from Future Sunsets. All the love. Go out, do the thing. Let's get right into it, shall we?
We shall.
Here we go.
I see what's happening, yeah.
Oh, headless guitar. Okay.
It's nice to see that humans never change.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so listen. Guitar tone is just filthy. It's so good.
And there was a part in there right before the first chorus, where it all dropped out and it was the bass in there.
Yeah.
And the bass has also got this genty thing going. I don't know what it is. I can't describe it, but it's go back and listen to it in the video. It's just like a one little 4-bar or 4-beat section. It's amazing. I'm wondering if he's taken some inspiration from our dude El Estepario Sabiriano.
Our
drummer friend.
Minimal kit.
Yes, and if you look at it, it's the exact same setup that he plays, kind of in the. And I noticed too, just being a drummer, the cymbals that he's using are actual. They're like specialized cymbals that I can't remember what company makes them, but they're low noise cymbals.
Oh,
so
okay.
they're basically like they've got tons of holes all the way through them.
Yeah.
So when you hit them, they're not as
loud.
They're like 20. They're like 30% as loud as a regular cymbal.
Oh,
that's another thing that leads me to believe that he's got a an E setup going on.
Yeah.
Also, the kick drum that he's using is an Elasis kick drum. And Elasis makes a E kit in that finish that's like kind of a Roland style full on drum set, and that's the kick drum that he's using. So I think he's got some sort of minimalistic LS DePario kind of setup. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that guy's name. I'm white, so that's as good as I can do.
I do think the mix suffers from classic metal mix syndrome. Okay, I would like to hear the vocals float on top just a touch.
Yeah.
Now when it comes in with all three of them, it's great.
It's great.
But at the beginning, just the vocals boosted up just a touch would be great.
I get it. I get where you're coming from now. The guitar tone is beastie and it is gnarly and crunchy. It might need to come down just a hair. If this was mixed by a guitar player, it makes total sense. Makes all the sense in the world. That's usually how it works. I'm a drummer. My mixes usually come out a little drum heavy. Listen to the Freebird mix. It's a little drum heavy.
Yeah.
That's how it works, man. It's the stuff we like. So
it is.
Other than that, it is an amazing song so far.
Now,
it is
I wonder if David Michael Frank going to hit us with that high.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it, dude. This is a far separation from the original. Like they have completely transformed this. Like the words are the same and the overall structure is the same, obviously, but like how they're putting it all together, I mean, it changes up every 3-4 bars. They're doing something different. It's amazing. Let's keep going.
You can let him go. That's the one last soul, the sun. You're welcome. The stretch days and bring your fun. Also a harness the breeze. You're welcome. The failures never change your dreams. So what can I say except you're welcome for the islands I pulled from the sea. There's no need to pray, it's okay. You're welcome. I guess it's just my way of being me. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Love it.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome to think of it. Kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I can explain every natural phenomenon. The tides, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed a Neil, I buried its guts. Sprouted a tree, now you've got coconuts. What's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't mess with Maui when he's on the breakaway.
Yeah, okay. You got your
Hold on. Holy shit. Okay.
You got your high note. I think he's gonna go higher. I think he just started to like.
Welcome to Rap Rock. Okay.
Yeah, what was that, dude?
That was dope.
Okay, first of all, I don't
Two
recall.
things.
Yeah, two things. I don't recall that being in Moana. I know they have the bridge section. Does he do a little rappy thing in there?
I don't remember.
I've only seen the movie all the way through one time, so
Same.
it's very possible that he does, and I just missed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't remember. But that was awesome.
That was
dude.
amazing.
That was a very good like. The beginning of the song, like you said, that stale metal rock syndrome, production syndrome kind of thing. But then they're really helping it out now by like breaking it up and like they're doing different. I don't know. They have totally transformed this. This is such a distance from the original. But like overall, it's the same. Like the choruses still have that same kind of chord progression, maybe in a different key, probably a much lower key than the original. But like. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. This is
for the second thing, okay.
There's a pretzel in my head.
David Michael Frank did that shit in one breath. Mm-hmm. Okay, listen to how long this shit is.
Actually, now that you mention, I didn't notice that he did in one breath. But I'm ready. I want to hear it.
We're gonna go right from
Let's
there.
go.
You're welcome. Welcome to think of it. Kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I can explain every natural phenomenon. The tides, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed a Neil, I buried its guts. Sprouted a tree, now you've got coconuts.
Next
What's
part.
the lesson? What is the takeaway? Don't mess with Maui when he's on the breakaway.
That's it. I quit. I quit.
What even was that? Oh my God.
Listen, okay.
Well, you got your high notes.
Kellen Quinn, okay, you can retire, okay.
Wow.
David Michael Frank, man.
What even is that?
It's something else. Is what it is.
No, I know. I know. Naturally, the dude has a very soft, high voice. Naturally,
yeah.
Like, so that obviously his range starts out on a higher level than most people's range because he just has a much higher.
A lot of Chris Lipe videos, bro.
Yeah. Good Lord, like only Chris Lipe videos, man. Like that.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay. The end of that production got insane. That went off the walls at the end there.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That was really, really good.
Wow.
That went from like a 3-star performance to me to like a 5-star. Like that build up at the end was after the rock rap thing. It was just like banger, 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 banger.
It was a lot like a Freebird. I imagine they all sat together like, okay, so after the rap part, okay, chaos. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
That's literally the conversation we had in the studio.
Yep.
We're like, okay, listen, Aaron, Josh, okay, whatever you guys lay down, just whatever happens, happens.
When it
okay?
goes,
chaos.
it goes.
Just like let
run
it rip.
Run it, dude. And they did. And they
did.
These guys did. That was incredible. We need to get more of Jonathan Young on the channel because I like his
We
production.
need more David Michael Frank, too.
All of them. Yeah. Future Sunsets, right?
Well, either one.
Well, that's what I mean, though. David Michael Frank.
So Future Sunsets is him and one other guy.
Right. Yeah,
and we did one of their videos.
I'd be down to get more of them on the channel for sure. Him or both, whatever. Doesn't matter. More Jonathan Young. Caleb Hyles is the rock rap guy, I'm guessing, because he's the only unnamed. Now, watch them come back and go, they got all of our names wrong.
David Michael Frank is like, no, dude, I was playing drums.
It's like,
no, don't fuck with me, David.
I will start a protest, I swear to God. I will walk around with a clipboard with a piece of paper on it.
I will cancel myself from YouTube, okay?
I'll just have you guys digitally sign my petition right here.
Yeah.
That was incredible. 5 out of 5. I think
that was amazing.
I don't think that it does justice to the original, but they weren't trying to do that. You know what I mean? Like, this was not like we're not paying tribute. We're just covering a song in our style. And they killed it. They absolutely killed it. That was incredible.
Like, comparing this to the originals like apples to pickles.
That's the thing. You don't.
Like, you don't. You just can't.
It's not a tribute. It's just a cover of an original.
Not to say that one's better than the other.
No.
If I had the choice, I'd probably listen to this one.
I mean, if I'm watching the movie, the original's pretty good. Let me tell you that. If I'm driving across town in my car and this happens to come across my Spotify, I'm like, yeah, this is dope. I love it. This is really good. That was amazing. 5 out of 5 for me.
If you guys like this video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And, we'll scream at you next time. Bow.
I don't know how he fucking does that, man. That's crazy.
Dude, I don't either.
Don't get it. Don't get it, won't get it. Oh, is this what we're watching next?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
ATV Off-Road Fury and like MX versus ATV Unleashed and shit. Those games had the best fucking soundtracks, dude.
Dude, Unleashed was fire,
they had
bro.
so many good songs on those soundtracks,
So many
man.
good
It was
songs.
crazy, dude. I remember ATV Off-Road Fury 4. The soundtrack on that shit was fucking so good, man. Even now, you go back to listen to it, and it's like, yes, dude, these are bangers. These are all bangers.
I actually have the backwards compatible version of MX vs. ATV Unleashed on my Xbox
No
One,
shit. No shit. Okay.
And I was like just fucking around, in the freestyle mode or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I forgot how fire these tracks were. That was like a year ago.
Hell yeah.
Now it makes me want to go home and break it back out again.
Yeah, I know, dude. My uncle had PS2, and he bought
Yeah.
ATV Off-Road Fury 4, like 6 years ago or something like that. And this is like 10, 15 years after it had been released initially.
Right.
And it's crazy when you go back to play them, you're like, dude, these games are fun as hell.
Yeah.
And like way ahead of their time for when they came out. They were great when they came out, and then they just stayed good.
Yeah.
They're still good.
I played a new MX vs. ATV game, right? And the controls just did not feel good. Like you know how on the old ones you turn, but then you lean with the other stick, right? Mm-hmm. On the new ones, it just the response isn't there. I'm like, what happened?
What was your favorite game on Xbox One /PS1 N64,
Now, when we say
PlayStation 2.
Xbox One, it's not Xbox One. It's
No.
just
Xbox
the
original.
OG,
Yeah, Xbox original is what I should
Xbox
say.
OG.
Yeah. That, and then, like PlayStation 2,
Dude,
that kind
you
of...
remember
that,
the sound of booting up the Xbox? Ooh, oh, God,
Yep.
dude. I can smell the plastic warming up.
Did not, because the fans are overheating.
Yeah. Smell it, man.
All right, let's go. Some of them probably are. I don't know. People out there use their first and last name for their usernames sometimes.
Some people's
it's a risky
name
game.
is,
It's a gamble. Be careful with that. But I mean, I'm over here on Instagram as Matt Greenlee89. Careful with that.
The thing is, it don't matter. Everybody knows your name anyway.
Yeah.
Like everybody's a Google search away from finding out whoever they want.
Those videos on the internet where you see those guys walk into classrooms, and it's like, this is our guest speaker for the day, and they're talking about like internet. Cyber shit, and they like pick people out in the classroom that they've never met before, and they're like, so I know that you live here, I know that yesterday you were at this location, and I could have met you at here and here and here. You stopped over here for a little bit, and then you went here, and then you met up with so and so over here because I know that they were there at the same time and through this, and like it's literally they've never met any of these people before, but they know so much about them.
Oh, it's so easy. You just get a list of names and hit Instagram.
It's so easy. I mean, I would imagine now if you typed in our names into Google, you'd get some 307 Reacts videos and probably links to our Facebooks and stuff like that. So weird.
Instagram, TikTok.
Weird, wild world out there on the internet. Be careful. Just be careful. We're here. You're here. Everyone's safe. We're fine.
Sorry, before we get into this.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that show? I think it's called 48 Hours or 24 Hours or something.
The first 48?
No.
Okay.
It's different. Okay. So on this, they challenge you to be an escaped convict, right? And what they do, so here's how they set it up. You sign up for the show, okay? And they go, okay, cool. We're going to be coming to your house to let you know that you have, I think they give them 12 hours, okay? You have 12 hours to run, right? So basically, the host of the show comes over to the house and is like, hey, by the way, you better start running. Like, it could be any time. Once you sign up, if they show up 2 years later, you better have your bag ready and run.
What?
Right? And then
how have I never heard of the show?
Oh, dude, it
sounds
was
amazing.
so good.
I'm gonna have to look it up. That sounds amazing.
So these guys
I want to play.
Oh, dude, me too.
I want to play.
These guys are ex-CIA, FBI, police officers, sheriff.
The guys who are running?
Wardens, the guys who are chasing
The guys
you.
who are finding. Okay, I see.
So you have to just do your best. Like,
you gotta run from ex-CIA? You're fucked,
Your
bro.
story is, you're a drug dealer, and, somebody say, hey, man, they're coming for you.
They busted your ass, yeah.
And so you gotta run, right? And so there was one guy I watched, I think he lasted 4 days, okay? Because he lived in Louisiana. He went out in the swamp just killing frogs, man. He out there killing frogs. He all got his, little ghillie suit thing on.
God
he
damn.
hiding in the swamp with his little fire, cooking his frogs.
Fuck, dude.
Living off the land, doing his thing. I was like, yeah, leave it to the redneck, man. He's the one. He eventually got caught, but he lasted the longest.
How do you not get malaria from all the bugs and shit out there?
He
some
lived
shit.
there.
Well, yeah. I mean, you live there long enough. You pack enough shit with you. Who knows? Are the finders able to have dogs and stuff with them, or is it just?
Dude, they use dogs, helicopters, cell phones.
Shit.
Tracking devices in cars.
God.
I mean,
dude.
They literally have access to everything the federal government
I would
does.
not make it. I want to play, but I already know I would not make it. It's impossible. Where the fuck am I going to go? I have no idea. I can go to the mountains and survive there, but for how long? They're going to send a helicopter over the mountains. They're going to find me at some point. I'm going to be wandering around.
We need to see if we can find a shortened version of one of those and watch it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good.